And that's the beauty of this movie is Ry Cooder took this upon himself and Wim Wenders took it upon himself to spread the word of these undersung musicians. Welcome back to First Impressions. My name's Seth Pomeroy. I'm a filmmaker and an editor. I just watched Buena Vista Social Club, directed by Wim Wenders. This is a documentary film about Cuban musicians. Ry Cooder, who's a famous American guitar player that Wim Wenders had worked previously on Paris, Texas. He did the score for Paris, Texas. And he went to go film Ry Cooder sort of go over to Cuba and make this record with these legendary Cuban musicians who had been forgotten, even in their own country, and form sort of a super group of all these amazing Cuban musicians playing together and singers. What's interesting about Wim Wenders is he doesn't really tell you that. He does, but he waits until the very end of the movie to tell you that. So essentially, they just drop you in Cuba with these musicians, and we just get enveloped in the city of Havana, the culture, the sound of the music. It's sort of paired with two concerts that we keep cutting back to, and then we get a profile of each musician one by one. And the way he does this stuff is so typical Wim Wenders. It's dreamy. It's sort of floating around them while they talk, floating around them while they play music. There's little kids dancing, and then the camera focuses on them and then comes back to the musician. He's trying to capture the spirit, and that's what Wim Wenders does so well. If you get into the spirit and the tone, you will fall in love with these people. And these people are incredible musicians and incredible singers, and there's an energy to it that just makes you want to get up and dance and cry and laugh and everything that's, in humanity is in their music. The other thing I love about it is it's shot on really shitty mini DV consumer cameras. So like video cameras in the fucking 1999 video cameras. It looks like shit to a certain degree. It's very digitized. It's very grainy, but I love that sort of thing. I love that. The fact that they had these tiny little cameras and they just went over there and just started shooting and we're like, fuck it. If it looks the way it looks, who cares? Let's just shoot it this way to do it as fast as possible and catch these real moments. That's the essence of documentary. So I don't care that it looks bad. In fact, I think it adds so much to it that it looks kind of shitty. So it's on the Criterion channel, and there's tons of special features. I know there's a sequel called Buena Vista Social Club Adios, which takes place, I think, 5 years later and is a whole different thing, but featuring those same musicians. And obviously these men have passed at this point. I mean, they're 80 and 90 years old in the film. So these people have obviously passed. And what an incredible document of the human spirit that transcends the time period, transcends the country, transcends language. Like, it is just a gorgeous piece of filmmaking. And Wim Wenders is one of the best. So please check out Buena Vista Social Club. It is well worth your time. You will be touched. Thanks so much for watching First Impressions. Please like, subscribe, comment, check out some of my other videos. Thanks so much for watching.